So the next method, it is poll method of a linked list, that is implementing the queue interface. A linked list is having the functionality of both list and queue. It is not a complete pure list type. Linked list is both list type and queue type, but whereas array list, whereas the array list is pure list type. Now in the left side of Eclipse, you can see this icon, package explorer icon. Click on this package explorer icon, highlight com.app2, right click on this com.app2, highlight new, select class. The name of the class I'm giving it is m, and just select this a public static void main, public static void main checkbox, then click on finish. You'll be getting this skeleton of this m4 class. Now remove this auto generated stuff. Now create an object for a linked list. Linked list is equal to linked list, list is equal to new linked list. Then need to add some elements to this list. If you type list and a dot, will be getting a lot of suggestions from Eclipse compiler. You can choose any of the method for your requirement. Here I'm choosing to add the elements to this linked list. I'm choosing add method. Now if I type right parenthesis, it will be automatically importing the linked list class from java.util package, and we will be set with auto completion of the syntax. As you can see here, java.util.linkedList is important. This import statement kept by the Eclipse compiler. Now we are adding the element, whatever the element we do add in the collection, it is of object type. Now I'm adding integer element 140. This dot add 142, and list dot add 144. List dot add 146. List dot add 148. List dot add 1. This many elements to have. Now why we are getting this error? Because of generic style syntax. Here this means a type of this collection needs to hold. Okay, now we are not using any generic concept here in this case of collection program. Now you can remove this collection syntax, then you'll be getting a lot of warnings. Observe in the left side, you'll be getting a lot of warnings. To remove these warnings, I'll be using the annotation. Annotations came in Java JDK 1.5 at the rate S in capital, suppress W in capital, warnings in bracket within double quotes, checked. All except this one warning, every warning will be gone. Now why? Because in order to get rid of this warning, we must use the generic style syntax. Now we are not worrying about the generics as of now. Now remove all the unnecessary space. Then we need to perform some operation. I need to first print the list by using system.out.println. How can I get the statement system.out.println? It is just by typing SYSO, then press Control Enter. You'll be getting this. Then you can supply list. Okay, you'll be getting all the elements that has been inserted to this list. Now I'll be doing a poll operation inside SOP, system.out.println. In short, we call it as SOP. We know that just by typing SYSO and pressing Control Enter, you'll be getting the complete statement system.out.println. Now I need to perform this a poll operation on list. List, you type dot, you'll be getting a lot of suggestion from the Eclipse compiler. Now my requirement is to use poll. Okay, only poll. So this one, poll. Now again print the list SYSO, then control space, try to print the updated list. Then once again do poll operation inside SOP, list dot poll, then print the updated list. Save. In order to run this class by pressing Ctrl S. Now in Eclipse that is running in a Windows environment, you can just press Ctrl F11, but in case of Eclipse that is running in Mac, you might have to press Command F11. But in Windows, we can just press Ctrl F11 to run this class. Observe the behavior of this poll method on linked list. Now you can observe 140, 142, 144, 146, 148 and 150. The head element is highlighted and removed. Okay, that, you know, two operations are done. In case of 17th line, two operations. First, it is removing the head element and highlighting that removed element. Removing the head element and highlighting the removed element. Highlighting the head element and removing. Two operations. Totally two operations. Removing the head element and highlighting the removed head element. 140 has been removed, then the updated list will be from 142 to 150. Now the head element is 142. Now again we are calling the poll method on this updated list. Now the head element is 142 that has been removed, then we are getting the updated list from 144 to 150. Okay, this is what it does. In case of poll method, it is removing the head element, but in case of peak it is just highlighting the head element. But in case of poll method, it is removing the head element. Thank you.